Hello and welcome back to another one. And you know how nearly every major outlet chose to focus on Martin Scorcese and Billie Eilish's reaction to Eminem's performance at the Oscars, because we all know how they love to only focus on the negative. It turns out the LSM was wrong once again, and Martin Scorsese's reaction to Eminem's performance was nothing out of the ordinary, according to his daughter Francesca. In my last video I talked about how fans, celebrities and those on social media reacted to Eminem's performance at the Oscars, and I also dropped some facts about the performance on that one, so if you missed that, check it out now at the link that pops up at the top right corner to get a clearer picture of what we are about to discuss here today. So Martin Scorsese's picture from the performance is everywhere, and those who didn't see the performance have used it to construct this picture that everyone was bored when Eminem performed, but in fact Eminem's performance was the highlight of the show according to the facts regarding online activity, even more so than the Best Actor and Best Picture award. And here's what Martin's daughter had to say on the news that her dad didn't enjoy the performance. From Instagram stories, this is what she had to say about the meme. He's just really into the music, he likes to close his eyes when he listens to stuff. On Instagram, she also shared, Oscars 2020 was a night to remember. I met Eilish, tripped a lot of people with my dress, went to 3 different after parties, and towards the end you can see she added, he loved Eminem's performance for y'all's information. Now I certainly don't expect any outlet to update the news that her dad was bored of Eminem's performance even with this update, but at least the truth from the source is out now, so we can all rest easy. At his age we shouldn't expect him to jump around with joy, but Eilish's case is a topic for another day. Next up is about a clout chaser on Twitter who has been pressed for over 2 decades now if he or she is old enough to know how long Eminem has dominated. The user stated, well, you can still sing the word baddie 4 million times and still perform at the Oscars. That's about diversity, okay? Now as you can see, this has over 20,000 likes and 1.5k retweets, which shows that this thread is pretty much a gathering ground for those who have had a grudge against a man that has been going strong for over 2 decades now. And from the looks of it, Eminem has another decade to piss these people off, and I'm all up for it. And here's the perfect response to this tweet. This user states, well, you can also be a white man who writes movies where characters say the N-word hundreds of times and still be a praised writer/director. So yeah, problematic. Now if you've come to know the fact about the people who whine about music or comedy constantly but give the film industry a pass, it is the fact that the only standards they have ever had is double standards. If Stephen King can write about gruesome novels, film directors and actors can do whatever they want on screen, why is that different from what an artist can write about in music? It's all fiction and entertainment, isn't it? So why apply different standards? Notice how many of those who have been caught with their pants down in Hollywood are also those that these whiners glorify. I recently heard Amber turned out to be the aggressor in Johnny Depp's case, but what matters most is lyrics on a song. That will be all for today. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and remember to leave your thoughts below in the comments section.